my channel. Today we're going to do messages for all 12 signs, and this is just all messages in general that you need to hear, what you need to know. And we're just going to go ahead and go through each sign. You'll be able to look at the timestamp and catch your sign if you want to skip straight to it. Just don't forget to subscribe to my channel and support. You can always book a reading at my site, aspiringdivinity.com. I also sell certain spiritual items, but we're going to go ahead and get into the video. And the first sign up is Aries. So, hey Aries, how are you? Just gonna get some messages from Spirit and see what you need to know right here. Okay, so first things first, we do have the joy and contentment card here, which basically just means we're going to be experiencing some joy and contentment. Yes, I said we, because I'm in an Aries. So we're going to be experiencing some joy and contentment. If we've been wanting something or trying to get something, this is a good sign that we're going to be attracting it and manifesting into our lives. And if you had some type of area in your life that wasn't so happy, or where you felt like you weren't, content, we'll be getting that solved and getting that back up to where we're happy, okay? So we're going to be balancing out the happiness in either all around in general, just us being happy, or in a specific area where you seem to be lacking happiness, okay? I'm also seeing the Listen Deeply card. And this just kind of means that we need to listen to ourselves. We kind of get so wrapped up in maybe trying to help others or just be there for others. And, we just get wrapped up in everyday life. And at this point, Spirit is saying to listen deeply. Listen to what's going on within self. Are you okay? Are you healing? Is there things that you need to work on within self? Or do you need to build up your self-esteem or confidence? Or do you need to get rid of those negative thoughts and self-doubts? Just listen to self. And, self will help you, guide you to, where you need to be. But if you ignore it, it'll throw you off balance, and it will definitely hinder you from doing whatever you need to do or whatever you're trying to do. You can't stay focused when you're hurting or needing to heal, right? So just listen to yourself and go with what self is telling you. If you're tired, if you need to recharge, or if you need to do this or that, listen to self, okay? Hey Taurus, how are you? We're going to see what Spirit wants you to know, love, or what you need to hear today. Let me see what messages Spirit has for Taurus, all right? Oh, that didn't take long to get. So Taurus, you have quite a few cards here, okay? First things first, we do have the honesty and communication card. So this is telling me that maybe you aren't being as honest with somebody about a certain thing or a certain situation. And at this point, Spirit is saying you need to be honest, because when you're honest with yourself and others, that kind of just paves the way for, less drama, less problems, okay? So just make sure you're being honest and communicating, okay? Just because you're talking to somebody doesn't mean you're communicating. You need to be communicating efficiently. And in order to communicate efficiently, you have to make sure you're not arguing or communicating just to win the argument or to prove a point. You need to make sure that you're communicating to actually see the other point of view, to see the bigger picture, and try to find a common ground and understand where the person is coming from. That is communicating effectively. So work on your communication skills and being honest with yourself and others, okay? Even though I'm not saying you guys aren't honest, because you guys are pretty honest, but sometimes you just, don't want to hurt people's feelings, or you don't want to, just come off a certain way. So you kind of may sugarcoat it or leave some bits and pieces out. So just make sure you're being honest, okay? Up next, we got the vulnerability and freedom card. And the vulnerability and freedom card just kind of tells me that you guys are scared to be vulnerable right now. And with that comes prison, okay? Because when you're scared to do something, you're trapping yourself. So in order to be free, it's okay to be vulnerable sometimes. We're humans. It's okay to have emotions. It's okay to feel, okay? So with that being said, if you're scared, this is just an example of commitment because somebody hurt you. Now you're scared. You're scared to be vulnerable, right? So now you're not going to be able to love freely or be in a committed relationship without feeling, too vulnerable. So now you're trapped. But when you are healing and you've healed from certain situations, you're now free to be able to love and to be in a committed relationship because you didn't let that past hurt you and trap you. So now being vulnerable is okay because you're free to love again. You feel okay. You don't feel scared to do those things. So vulnerability isn't weak. It isn't a bad thing. It just means that you're open. Okay. Now, I'm not saying open yourself up to any and everybody, but when you have an open mind of whatever comes and goes, then you're free to love and commit and do whatever you please. Okay. Thirdly, we have trust the universe. And with this, it's just saying trust the process. Trust that the universe is on your side. Trust that things are going to work out in your favor. Don't doubt. Don't worry. Just understand this is all part of the plan. There is a greater plan and a divine plan. So understand that what happens is all happening for you, not to you. So just trust the universe, okay, with whatever is going on with you. And last but not least, we have the learning experience, which means you may have been going through some type of problem or stress or issue, and which I did say is maybe part of the plan, but this is part of your learning experience too. When you go through things, you grow through them, right? Because now you know what to do and not to do, and you know how to maneuver, right? So learning experiences may come behind struggles or battles or things that we look at as bad things, but it's really something that's helping us, making us stronger, building us, and preparing us, okay? And it's also giving us that experience to guide our ways through the rest of our journey. Okay, so with that being said, Taurus, be honest, communicate effectively. It's okay to be vulnerable and to love when you're scared sometimes or working through or growing through things, but just, understand you're human. So it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to have feelings and feel, but don't trap yourself from past hurts and traumas and experiences, okay? Make sure you're trusting in the universe, understand that everything will work out for you just as it should, and everything that you're going through is not happening to you, it's happening for you. There may be an experience that you need to learn or something that you need to understand throughout the way, okay? Hey, Gemini, we're just going to shuffle the deck and see if we can get some messages from Spirit on what you need to hear or what you need to know. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you. Okay, Gemini, so first things first, we do have the spiritual growth card, which means that some of you may be on your spiritual journey, you may be trying to do better or expand or transform. You may even be having a spiritual awakening, meaning certain things aren't going to be in alignment with you. You may notice that some people aren't in alignment with you, and you may even lose some people or friends. But on your journey, this is all part of the process, especially when you're awakening, okay? So if you're having some type of tapped in energy as far as into yourself and you're trying to learn more about you, this is great. This is good. I'm not going to lie and say that the journey is all love and light, but it is beautiful. And you will learn to love yourself and grow with the universe and trust in yourself. So being spiritually inclined is a real true gift. So if you're tapping in and trying to get into that side of things, great. This is good. This is great. That's confirmation that it is going to be working in your favor and you're going to be tapping in. Next, we do have intuition and downloads. And the intuition and downloads cards just kind of mean that the divine is sending you signs and symbols and downloads, meaning that they're guiding you. So pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your first mind, pay attention to your gut feeling. This is all from the divine. So anything that they're sending to you is for a reason. It's not for just, they just want you to know what they, what I'm saying? At this point, it's something that you need to know. It's not a want. So at this point, pay attention to your intuition and what you're receiving. Okay? Lastly, we do have that joy and contentment card that we did have in the Aries reading. So the joy and contentment card, once again, means that you may be lacking in a certain area of your life happiness, or maybe all in all, you're just not content with how things are going for yourself. And at this point, Spirit is saying that you're getting ready to come into that happiness, that you're going to feel that feeling of contentment of, wow, this is great. Like, I feel good. And if you have a certain area where you seem to be lacking the happiness, you may be able to find happiness again in that area very soon. So just keep going, stay positive, and just know that it's all working out. So we got spiritual growth going on, intuition and downloads, and happiness coming in store for Gemini. Okay? Hi, Pisces. We're going to just go ahead and shuffle the deck and see what Spirit wants you to know. See what Spirit wants you to hear, okay? Any messages for any of our Pisces. And please don't forget to subscribe if you like the content that I'm giving. I will be uploading a video every week. So just make sure that you tune in and subscribe. And you can also book a private reading or a personal reading on my site, inspiringdivinity.com, and check out all my spiritual items. Okay, Pisces, so first things first, we do have composure here. And the composure just means that you need to make sure that you're holding your composure. You may be getting tested or being tested when it comes to people or certain situations, and they may be trying to throw you out of your throw you off, or just get you riled off. And when you hold your composure, you think clearly, you are more level-headed and more in a calm state. So, like I said, people and things will always try to throw you off or get a reaction out of you, and you just need to hold your composure. Okay, don't engage in low vibrational behaviors. Hold that composure. I guarantee you, you will always come out on top. All right? And secondly, we have the yes card. So the yes card just kind of means that if you were looking for an answer, the answer is yes. So for some of you that have been wondering something or looking for an answer to a certain situation, the answer is yes. So this could mean if you were wondering if you should move, this is a yes. If you should wonder if you should start that business, this is a yes. If you're wondering if you're going to be receiving that job, yes. Okay, money, yes. This is the answer that you've been waiting for. And Spirit is telling you yes. So this is a good thing. This is confirmation for you. So with that being said, Pisces, go ahead and do it. It's a yes. And make sure you're holding your composure and not getting thrown off by low vibrational behaviors or entities. Okay? Hey, Sagittarius. We're just going to go ahead and shuffle the deck and see what messages that Spirit has for you or wants you to know in general. Okay, Sagittarius. So first things first, we do have that angelic protection card, meaning that you are highly favored, you're divinely favored, and you're chosen, one of the chosen ones right now. Your angels and ancestors are working double time to protect you, and they're guiding you throughout your journey. So just understand you are chosen, you are protected, and you are divinely favored, okay? Meaning that if you're going through something, you're not going through it alone. If you feel like you need assistance or help, your angels are right there helping. You may not feel it or see it, but they're there, okay? Also, we have the transformation card, which means that some of you may be transforming. This can be for the good and this can be for the worse. And this can mean you may be transforming physically or spiritually, okay? If you're transforming for the better, that means you're doing good. You're going up and up. You're expanding. You're growing. You're living in your you're living up to your highest potential, okay? And will be making great things or doing great things. If you're transforming for the worse, this may mean that a situation or person could get the best of you or is getting the best of you, and you're declining, meaning that you're feeling sad, you're having those low vibrational behaviors and emotions, and that's not good. So with that being said, try to raise those vibrations. Don't transform for the worse. Okay, you can always change it. You can always do better. Okay, now if you're thinking about transforming physically, this means you may be changing your weight. You may be trying to lose or gain. You may be trying to change something with your body, a surgery, or even changing your appearance. Okay, your style. Those are all transformations physically. Okay, so with that being said, just, if you want to do something different with yourself, that's okay. Don't think it's anything wrong. It just means you will be having some transformation coming about. Okay? Like I said, this could be good or bad, depending on you and how you feel. Okay, so we got angelic protection and transformation. So just know you're highly protected and divinely chosen, and you got some transformation coming up when it comes to your physical appearance or spirituality. Okay? Hey Libra, we're just going to shuffle the deck and see what Spirit wants you to know, love. If you have any messages that you need to hear, and see what's going on with you. Okay, Libra, so you do have quite a few messages here. So Spirit is definitely trying to tap into you and give you some type of messages that you need to know. So first things first, we got Mother, Father, and God. This just means that you may be trying to contact the divine. This means prayers, manifesting, talking to them, contacting your angels and ancestors or whatever the case may be. But that's okay. That's a good thing. This means that you're just trying to get in contact with them and you're trying to tap into them, and that's okay. They love this. They want you to do that. So if you've been praying or manifesting or attracting or contacting your angels and ancestors, this is a great confirmation that they hear you. It's not going unnoticed. So keep going, keep contacting them. They hear you. They're with you. And your prayers and manifestations will be answered soon. Okay? Secondly, we do have that yes card again, This just means if you were looking for a certain answer on a certain situation or person, the answer is yes. So once again, if you're thinking about moving, the answer is yes. If the time is now, the answer is yes. If you should start that business, the time is yes. Any type of question that you've been wanting to, the answer is yes. And this is confirmation from the angels and the divine that it's yes, okay? Also, we have expect miracles. Okay, and the expect miracles card just kind of means that you can be expecting to receive those blessings and those prayers and the answers to your prayers and manifestations that you've been trying to get. So it's crazy. It's underneath the Mother and Father God card. But like I said, it says expect miracles. So that means you could be receiving those answers soon, those manifestations soon, and things that you're trying to get, those blessings of abundance. It's coming. Just expect it. But the only thing is, it's going to be on divine timing. Isn't that crazy? So this is all saying that it's all going to come when it's supposed to, not when you want it or when you think you deserve it. So it's coming. Just got to be patient and understand that they hear you, they're with you, they're assisting you. It's coming. The answer is yes, but it's on divine timing. Okay, so just be very patient and just know it's on the way. Okay? Hey, Cancer. It's about time for your birthday. If you haven't already had one, it's definitely Cancer season. So happy birthday. All right, we're just going to shuffle the cards and see what Spirit wants you to know, love in general, or what messages you need to hear. Okay, Cancer, so we do have two messages for you. We do have that yes card. Once again, this is the third time. So it's a lot of yeses for a lot of signs out there. So like I said, if you're wondering the answer to a question or confirmation, the answer is yes, okay? You're looking to start a business? Yes. Is it time for you to move? Yes. Should you start meditating? Yes. Should you be tapping in? Yes. All those good things. Yes, this is confirmation, okay? So if you've been wondering, this is the answer. All right. Secondly, we do have cut the cord. So this means you may have ties to somebody that isn't in your best interest, okay? Or a situation where it's just too draining. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to cut the cords. At this point, it's a lost cause. It's not going to bring you any good things. It's not going to help you vibrate higher. So it's time to cut the cords. Sometimes you got to cut the cords to release those negative vibes and energies and ties so that you can continue to elevate and do better. So with that being said, yes. The answer is yes to all those questions you've been wondering. And to something specific for some of you that you've been wanting to know, the answer is yes. This is a confirmation. And just cut the cords. It's time to let it go, release it. If it's not helping you motivate, be motivated, inspirational to you, or guiding you as far as making you elevate higher, or, just give you some good type of energy, or doing anything good for you, it's time to cut the cords. Spirit is saying it's time, let it go, release it. Okay? Hey, Leo. We're just going to see what Spirit has in store for you, what messages you need to hear. If you like this type of content, don't be afraid to subscribe. I will be posting a video once a week, and we're always going to get into it, okay? Make sure that if you want to book a private reading or check out my spiritual site, that you can check it out on inspiringdivinity.com, okay? I'm going to get into these messages. That fell out pretty fast. So we do have 3 cards here for you. And basically the first card is Earth and Ground. And Earth and Ground just kind of means that you need to ground yourself. You may have been busy overworking, doing too much, giving your energy out to different things and people or situations. And sometimes it's not even a bad thing that you're giving energy away. But it's just sometimes you need to ground yourself and make sure that you recharge. Because you can't be that light to everybody and give off all your light and don't think that you're not going to recharge yourself, okay? So it's time to Earth and Ground. Get yourself together, relax, and charge yourself back up. It's time to just chill out for a little second, okay? Secondly, we've got Mother, Father, God, which is this our second time getting it. This means that you just have been trying to contact the divine or get in contact with your angels and ancestors, meaning you're praying, manifesting, or trying to attract something. And right now, this is a confirmation that they hear you, they understand you, it's coming. Just keep on talking, keep on going. They love when you talk to them, they love when you ask and want them to assist you. So continue to contact them, continue to pray, continue to manifest or whatever you know is best for you. They hear you. This is just letting you know that they hear you. It's confirmation that will be coming to you, okay? And lastly, this is that second confirmation about your prayers and manifestations. It's got the manifestation card. So this means you have been manifesting. You have been trying to attract them and contact the divine. And like I said, they hear you. So this is the third confirmation that it's coming. Second confirmation, sorry, that it's coming. Your manifestations are on the way. Just continue to manifest from the highest frequency that you can, meaning that you're vibrating high when you are manifesting, and understanding that, it's coming. You just got to keep doing the work. Continue to ground yourself, heal yourself, and go within yourself so that you can vibrate higher to attract these manifestations. Okay? Hey Virgo, we're going to go ahead and shuffle the deck and see what Spirit wants you to know in general, what messages Spirit has in store for you. Remember that if you like this type of content, I will be uploading a video once a week. You can always tap in and get these messages. You can also book a personal reading or subscribe. And the personal readings are at aspiringdivinity.com, so make sure you check out the site and shop with me, okay? Once again, guys, we got this yes card. So I'm saying it's a lot of yeses. There's a lot of confirmation and good things being answered. Okay, the answer is yes for you, Virgo. If you've been wondering something, should you start a business? Should you create this new brand? Should you go ahead and accept this job? Is it a good time to move? Is it a good time for you to be, and get in tune with yourself? The answer is yes. Confirmation is yes. Okay, so the divine and the angels say yes. Go for it. Do it. This is confirmation for you. Secondly, we do have the inner child healing card. Now, the inner child healing card means that you may have some trauma or some damage within self that needs some light shed upon it. Meaning, it's time to do some shadow work. It's time to look within you and figure out what's going on with me. What do I need to heal? What darkness is within me? What did I push to my subconscious? What is a trigger for me? These are things that you need to work on so that you can release these things and remove these things from your subconscious so that you can consciously vibrate higher and subconsciously. Okay, so when you do inner child healing, it just helps you release all the negativity and the trauma, and it makes you be able to vibrate higher. Because once you keep on holding on to these negative things, it makes your vibrations lower. So with that being said, do some shadow work, get in tune with yourself, and release some of that negative energy. Okay. Hey Scorpio, we're just gonna go ahead and shuffle the deck and see what Spirit has in store for you or wants you to know. Don't forget that if you like this content, I will be uploading a video once a week. You can also subscribe to see these videos. And make sure you check out my site to book a personal reading, and I'll see my other services at aspiringdivinity.com and see, what's going on in store for you. Okay, Scorpio, so first things first, we do have courage and bravery. Okay, this means that you may need to be brave and step up and use some of that courage to do something. This could be a certain situation, or it could be something that you just are scared to do. And Spirit is saying, don't be scared. Scared is the first step to failure. So if you don't try, you never know, right? So be brave, do it. Have the courage to go ahead and try it. Sometimes when we have that we step out on faith and take that risk, it really pays off. Literally, it always normally pays off. So with that being said, be brave. Step into your courage, step into your power, do it. Whatever it is that you're scared to do or you feel like you're not able to do. You don't know unless you try, okay? Secondly, we do have clear, cancel, and release. This means you need to clear out all the distractions, cancel out all the negativity, and release all the bull. Release all that toxic energy, okay? Literally, clear out all the distractions so you can focus. Cancel out all the negative energy and cancel out all the distractions so that you can release all the bull, all the toxic things that's going on. Okay? Once you do that, you're ready. You're ready to go. You should be vibrating high. You should be able to focus and get things done. Okay? Lastly, we do have the Strength and Guidance card. And the Strength and Guidance card just kind of means that you may need to tap into your inner strength. Once again, you got to be brave here and take that step of faith, that leap of faith, and have the strength to guide yourself. Okay, you can also tap into your inner self to guide you throughout your journey when you have your connection to the angels and ancestors that's strong, or you're trying to tap into yourself. So just understand you may need to be strong throughout your journey. You got to be brave and understand that this is all guiding you. This is going to get you to what you need to go, where you need to go, or what you need to do. Okay, and like I said, don't be afraid to tap into your inner self to use yourself for guidance, because your angels and ancestors do instill guidance within you. They are your third eye. They are your intuition. They are your gut feeling. Use yourself to guide yourself. Okay? Hey Capricorn, so we're just going to go ahead and shuffle the deck and see what Spirit wants you to hear and wants you to know. Don't forget that I upload a video once a week. You'll be able to subscribe and see this content if you don't want to miss out. Also, you can check out my site to book a personal reading or check out my spiritual items. The site is aspiringdivinity.com. I'm pretty sure you won't be disappointed, so go check it out. First things first, we do have harmony and resolution. So this tells me that you're going to be getting in harmony with yourself and the universe. You're going to be balancing out. You're going to be having that harmonious exchange of energy from a person, situation, or just you and yourself. And this is going to bring resolution. This is going to bring the ending result to some of the problems you may have been facing or some of the issues that you may have been having. So just understand this is all going to work itself out. You're going to be in harmony. You're going to be back in balance with yourself, the divine, and the universe. Okay? This is also holy love. We see holy love, the second card. This means that you are divinely favored. This means that you got an angel, an ancestor that really, really favors you. You are loved right now. You should feel the love because when they really love you and you're favored, they give you a lot of blessings and abundance. So I know you may not experience something like this to understand it, but what I'm saying is, honey, when you are loved, you feel it. You feel it. You will feel the love. They will shower you with blessings and light and happiness. So understand you are highly favored. If you've been going through a rough time or having a hard time, understand that you are loved and you will be feeling the love soon. Okay? Lastly, we have take a step back. This means that you may need to take a time out to just refocus, to gain clarity on something or yourself. Okay? That means just take a pause. Let the universe shower you with love. Let the universe get you to where you need to go, guide you, and assist you. You know, sometimes when we try to make things happen, it's not in our favor because you just needed to wait and let things play out how they are. We can't rush things. We can't make things happen. We can only control our journey. So in the meantime, the universe will do things on its time. And sometimes you need to just be still. Okay? And let the universe work everything out and put everything in order for you. Okay? Hey Aquarius, so we're just going to shuffle the deck and see what Spirit wants you to know. Don't forget, you can check out my channel and subscribe to get content once a week. I drop a video once a week. You also can book a personal reading on my site, aspiringdivinity.com. You can also check out the other services I have in the spiritual items. With that being said, let's get into it, Aquarius. We've got another yes here. We've got a bunch of yeses this video, so this is great. But first things first, we do have expect miracles, okay? And expect the miracles means that you can be expecting to be showered with love and light, blessings, abundance is on the way. If you've been praying and manifesting, you can expect to be hearing those prayers answered by receiving those blessings and abundance that you've been asking for or trying to attract to yourself. So this is good news. This is great, okay? And on top of that, you got the yes card. Like I said in all the other readings that have the yes card, this is confirmation that if you've been wondering something, the answer is yes. If you've been wondering if you should start something, yes. If you should move, yes. Will you get that job? Yes. This is all great things. So you've got a lot coming in store for you, Aquarius. This is great. So just stay positive, continue to vibrate high so you can receive those blessings in abundance, and make sure that you're always just keeping going. Keep going, staying positive and vibrating high. Okay?
I manifested the life